Hi people, here we are again for a new video. In this case, we are going to work on your emphasis. So we're going to study so, such a, such an, to, and enough. The most popular being so, maybe, and to and enough. I find it particularly difficult to use such and such a. So I'm going to try to explain the mechanics of using such and such a. Is that okay? So let's begin. Imagine that we have this. Everest, you cannot say. Everest is so high that climbing it is very difficult. So high, we are emphasizing with so. Look at this. It is so hot in summer in Seville that you cannot visit the monuments in the afternoon. It is so hot. So practice your emphasis. So hot. So an adjective. Another example. The TV is so loud that studying is impossible. If you pay attention, so always goes with an adjective. Loud is an adjective. Hot is an adjective. High is an adjective. A snail moves so slowly that it gets on my nerves. As you can see in this example, so goes with an adverb. Because of that reason, slowly is in red color. And loud, hot, and high are in green color because they are adjectives. So the word so goes with adjectives, so high, so hot, so loud, or with adverbs, so slowly. Look at this. She ate so quickly that the food disappeared in 10 minutes. So quickly, another adverb. So goes with adjectives and adverbs. Why do I know that this is an adverb? Because adverbs in English normally finish in li. Adverbs in Spanish normally finish in mente. Slowly, lentamente, quickly, rápidamente. In English, they finish in li. So the emphasizer so goes with adjectives or with adverbs. Okay? Let's go with so much and so many, so little and so few. So much goes with uncountables because much goes with uncountables. So many is emphasis which goes with countables, okay, with count nouns. So many, and then you have to say uncountable. The contrary of so much is so little. Both go with uncountables. So you can say so much light, or so little light. Había tan poca luz que tuve que usar la linterna. There was so little light is uncountable. And then you can use emphasis with so many, going with countables, and so few, which is the contrary of so many. So for example, you can say there were so many people is countable. Or había tan pocos animales que there were so few animals that blah blah blah. So what do you say in English? She ate so food that she got ill. Comió tan poca comida, tanta comida, que se puso enferma. She ate so much, because food is uncountable. She ate so much food that she got ill. Another example. There was so water that elephants went to another part. So if elephants went to another part, is because there was this water. There was so little water Había tan poca agua que los elefantes se fueron a otra parte. There was so little water. Water is uncountable. So little is the correct thing here. There were so that everybody panicked. There were so many rats. There were so many because rats is countable. So many. Había tantas ratas que todo el mundo entró en pánico. Another example. That library has so books that nobody goes there. So this is negative. Esa biblioteca tiene tan pocos libros que nadie va allí. So few books that nobody goes there. That road has so traffic that everybody avoids it. Everybody goes in another road. Esa carretera tiene tanto tráfico que todo el mundo la evita. So much traffic, correct. So you can emphasize with much, you can emphasize with such or such a. Such or such a. And what is the trick here? That if you emphasize with such, you have to use a noun and then you finish. But if you have an adjective and a noun together, pay attention because they are in different colors. Adjective goes in blue and the noun goes in purple. You say such a. So you can say he has such talent, such and a noun. Talent is noun. He has such talent that blah blah blah. Okay. What is the adjective of talent? The adjective of talent is talented. So you can say he has such talent that, or you can say he is so talented that blah blah blah. But if you say beautiful day, beautiful goes with a noun. We have an adjective here and a noun after the adjective. As a consequence, you cannot say such. You have to say such a. We say such a because beautiful begins with a consonant here. If the adjective began with a vowel, you would say an. It is such a beautiful day that. You can also say the day is so beautiful that blah blah blah. Look at these examples. She has big nose that everybody laughs at her. What do you say? Such a big nose, because you have an adjective like this and a noun. Tiene una nariz tan grande. She has such a big nose that everybody. It was windy day yesterday. It was wind. Fue un día tan ventoso ayer. It was such a, again, because you have the adjective here and the noun. Adjective and noun. It was such a windy day yesterday. You're emphasizing. Your brother is fast runner. Again, you have an adjective here and then a noun, runner. Your brother is such a fast runner. I went to a wedding and the bride, la novia, was wearing such a beautiful dress, correct? But now we're gonna do a small activity, okay? I am going to tell you sentences and you have to change those sentences using so or such. If you have so in the sentence, you have to say the such. If you have such in the sentence, you have to say the so version. For example, he is so generous. How do you change this sentence with such? He is so generous. You need this. He is such a generous man. Because you have an adjective here and a noun here. Such a is the correct thing. Another one. New York is such a big city. Now you have to use the so version. New York is such a big city. New York is so big. So basically, so goes with an adjective, and that's it. He is so unlucky. How do you say with such? He has such bad luck. In this case, we are studying exceptions. Luck is uncount. When this happens, you don't say such a bad luck. You don't say such a bad luck. Because luck is uncountable. You cannot say that luck has this quantity. So you don't use a in these examples. So as a summary, so goes with adjectives. Oh my God, your brother is so tall. You can also use so with adverbs, like you sing so beautifully. Cantas tan bien. Bien, beautifully is an adverb. Such a goes with adjective and noun together. He has such a dirty car. Tiene un coche tan sucio. Summary. So goes with adjective or adverbs. Such goes with nouns. And that's it. And such a goes with adjective and noun. Okay? Be careful because in this video we haven't focused on such and noun, but in the activities in the book you will find some activities working with such and noun. Okay? So to adjective, let's go with to and enough. To goes with adjectives. However, when you use enough, you have to put the adjective first and then enough. Big enough. I am not rich enough. I am not tall enough. I am clever enough. Soy lo suficientemente listo. How do you say, for example, in English, no soy lo suficientemente adulto? I am not adult enough. If you use nouns, you have enough and the noun. Suficiente, Coca-Cola. Enough, Coca-Cola. Suficiente luz. Enough, light. Suficiente espacio. Enough, space. Suficientes bares. Enough, bars. So, to and an adjective. Too big. Big enough. Lo suficientemente grande. O not big enough. No es lo suficientemente grande. Este coche no es lo suficientemente grande. I don't want to buy this car. It is not big enough. There are enough trees in my street. Hay suficientes árboles en mi calle. Examples. Well, we have been speaking about examples. He's too small to go. She's too responsible. He is not responsible, adjective, enough. You can't drive my car. You're not old enough. Old enough, adjective and enough. Another example. I can't go to the movies. I haven't got enough money. Enough and a noun. This is too complicated. This is not complicated enough. And this is all. Now, what you have to go is to your book and do the activities. See you in the next video.